Hi, and welcome to M. Claire's Yoga and Wellness channel. So before we get started, I just want to let you know, for our subscribers. Now, if you're not a subscriber, please go and subscribe, and then you'll also fall into this category. For our official website, we are doing a promo as we've just launched it, especially for our YouTube subscribers. Now, we offer a number of coaching programs, and so what we're going to do is choose 3 of our subscribers for each one of the coaching programs that we offer, and we're going to give them a 75% discount. But what you have to do is you have to email us first and tell us why you think you deserve or you need that coaching the most. And then we're going to choose 3 for each of them, and we will let you know which one of you have made the top 3. Okay? And don't worry, we'll be doing lots of different promotions and discounts for everybody. So this is just something that we're going to do just to get started and to really help some of our subscribers who really need that push in the right direction, or just really want to be part of some wellness coaching, or any athletes out there that feel that they really need some help in achieving their highest potential. So that's what's really exciting. So go to mclaireyoga.com, have a look at what coaching programs we offer, and then shoot us an email. And like I said, if you're not a subscriber yet, please like and subscribe, and then you can also email us and see if you win one of the top 3. Okay, let's get started today. We're going to do a really nice flow today. It's going to be strength-based, but we also want to add movement into it. So we want to really allow our bodies to move, be on the mat, feeling nice and free and open up everywhere, instead of just, building that strength. You know how I work. We want to get strength and toned, but we also want to make sure that we're opening those areas that we hold a lot of tension. So I hope you enjoy. So come to the center of your mat. We're actually going to start here in an easy position, and we're just going to start to add a bit of that movement, like I said. So you can hold onto your knees, and we're just going to add some nice big circles, and you can do these as big or as small as feels good for you. And you just want to really start to waken up the body. I don't know whether you're doing this in the morning or if you're doing it in the evening and you've been sat at a desk all day and you find that your back is very stiff and your shoulders. So this is a great way just to wake everything up and warm everything up before we get going on our strength-based yoga flow. And change direction. Really get deep into all those areas. Drop the shoulders as you come round, really moving in nice big circles here. And one more. Come back to the center. We're just going to roll our shoulders in nice big circles back as well, opening up the body here. Bringing those shoulders all the way up to the ears and back. Keep your core nice and strong, pulling that navel towards the spine. Then come back to neutral. You're just going to take your right foot and take it over the top of your left foot. And you can either stay here in this position, or you can add a twist, just opening up the body. This might be a bit too soon for you, and if it is, then just go wherever you can. If your legs are right out here, we're still warming up. If it is within your practice, use your elbow to push, and you're just going to look over that right shoulder towards the back of the room. Then come back to the center, and we're just going to change sides. Bringing, again, you can either bring your hands in prayer position and stay here, or you can add that deeper twist, getting into the spine, and then looking over the left shoulder. Then come back through the center, and we're just going to swivel around, coming into the center of our mat, holding onto your knees, and we're just going to add a bit of spine mobility, rolling down, and then pushing your chest towards the ceiling, just to awaken the body. And last one. Push back up, cross your legs, lean forward, and just step back into your downward facing dog. Push through your hands, bring your sternum towards the mat, and if you can, bring your heels also towards the floor. If it's a bit too soon and it's a bit tight in your hamstring, you can just walk out your downward dog here. And again, you can add some movement side to side, just getting into those hips. Whatever feels good for you here. And if just staying in downward dog, stationary, feels best for you, then you can do that as well. Come back to neutral. Just add a few little pulses here, just deepening that stretch and getting into your shoulders here. And then we're just going to take a few steps forward to the front of the mat, coming into our standing forward fold. Sorry, let me just move that back. You can have a bend in the knee here. And we're just going to walk again on the spot here, just getting into those hamstrings and waking everything up. Then come back to neutral and just have a slight bend in your knee as we slowly roll up into our mountain pose. Have your hands or your palms facing the front of the room. And I just want you to close your eyes here. Ground your feet, open up your toes. And again, add a few of those shoulder rolls, bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and making big circles here. And if you don't feel comfortable with your eyes closed and you're a bit off balance, you're more than welcome to do this with them open. Come back to neutral. Take hold of your hands, interlace your fingers, and you're just going to add a little back bend here. And really pushing through the chest as well. Come back up, and then just come forward into your standing forward fold again. Breathe here. Bend your knees, come all the way up. Again, interlace your fingers and just bring those hands towards the floor and push through your chest here. Really opening up the front side of your body. Come back up to neutral. Bring your hands over the top of your head, interlace your fingers, point your index finger toward the ceiling, and then add another little back bend here. Come back to neutral, and we're just going to swan dive forward into that standing forward fold, Take your right foot over the top of your left, and then fold over again, just deepening the stretch on the left side of the body. Come back up, change legs, and then fold forward again. Come back. What you're going to do is lean into your fingers, and you're just going to bring your right foot towards your glute, and you're going to do a curtsy squat down and back up again. So it's coming to an angle. You can touch the floor, or you can keep your foot off the floor, whichever feels best for you. And really feel your leg come as low as possible so you can feel you building that strength in your legs. 2 more. And last one. Then take your your right foot over your left. Bring your left foot towards your glute, and we're going to repeat on the opposite side. And you want to try and make sure you're not really leaning on your fingers. Your legs are doing all the work here. Three more. And you should also feel this on your inside of your thighs as well, or your inner thigh. Last one. Come back into your standing forward fold. Hold onto your elbows and just add a little rock here, side to side. Bend your knees. Come into our chair. Hold here. And if you can, you're going to come up onto your tiptoes. Come back down, controlled. Hands on the ground. Step back into plank. And through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And really push through your hands here. Try and keep your thighs off the floor. And all we're going to do is do a variation of our tricep push-ups and bring our forehead towards the mat and push back up, keeping your thighs off the floor at all times. We're going to go for 3 more. Keep those elbows close to your side. Engage your core. Last one. And just push back into your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Look to the front of your mat. You can either walk, step, or if you're ready, jump to the front. Come back into your standing forward fold. Bend your knees. Come all the way up into your mountain pose. Reach your hands over your head. Add a little back bend. And swan dive forward into your mountain pose, standing forward fold, apologies. Bend down, come into your chair. And here we're going to increase coming up onto our tippy toes. We're going to come up, hold it, but we're going to do this 5 times. Controlled. If this is too difficult, just stay in your chair position. Two more. And last one. Hold it. And come down. Bring your hands into prayer position. We're just going to come into our twisted chair here. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Pushing through and look up towards the ceiling. Look down. Bring all the weight into your right foot. And then step back into your twisted high lunge. You can have your gaze looking on the floor or up towards the ceiling, depending where your balance is. Come into high lunge. Extend your hands over your arms over your head. Add a little back bend here. And then come forward. Step back into plank. Through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Hold it here. Again, we're going to do our tricep variation push-ups. Bring your forehead to the mat. Two more. Last one. And push up into your downward facing dog. Again, look to the front of your mat. Walk, step or jump. This time coming straight into your chair. We will only do it 1 time coming up onto your tiptoes. but we're just going to hold it for 5 breaths here. And release. Bring your hands into prayer position and come into twisted chair on the opposite side. Hopefully you can feel the strength building in your quads. And then lean your weight into the left foot, step back into your twisted high lunge. And again, look towards the floor, or if your balance permits it, look towards the ceiling. And even if it doesn't, and you fall out, it doesn't matter. Just come back in. Come back to center. Reach your hands up, they can be together, or you can keep your hands open. Add that little back bend. Come forward, step back into plank, and come through our flow. This time, we're just going to push back into our child's pose. Take a few breaths here. I'm sure you can feel you've built up the heat in this very short flow. So I just want you to close your eyes, allow your heart rate to come back to normal, and just be present on the mat. If you'd like to increase the stretch here, you can interlace your fingers and just bring your hands over the top of your head, just getting into those triceps that we've just worked. Then just come back up into tabletop. We're just going to move our hips side to side. Engage your core. We're just coming to the end of our flow today, so we just want to allow our muscles to release a little bit from all of those tough strengthening exercises we've just done. We can finish off on a variation of cat-cow where we're just going to do it in a wave-like motion. Push through your hands and just tilt back. Just really allowing your body to release any tension you've got still. Then come back to neutral. Again, you can just move your hips side to side. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can just drop down, looking over your left shoulder, come back through the center, and repeat on the opposite side. We just do this 2 more times. And then just cross your legs. Come and sit in the center of your mat. We're just going to slowly roll down 1 vertebra at a time, coming into our final position, Shavasana. Extend your legs. Allow your arms to fall to the outside of your body. Allow your body to feel heavy. You can close your eyes if it helps you to relax. And just feel each muscle relaxing, and any tension that you are still holding on to, just breathe it out of your body. And just enjoy the stillness and the peacefulness of being here in our Shavasana after you've really built up that strength throughout the body, this is the time to let go, relax, and just enjoy the benefits of what you've just done. And take your hands, reach them over the top of your head, have one last stretch, wiggle your fingers and toes, and then meet me in the center of your mat. Coming into that easy position. Again, we're going to just finish off with those nice big circles that we started with, and just enjoying moving the body and feeling how much more open and fluid it is after you finish this flow. Change direction. And 2 more. Last one. Come back to neutral. Take 1 deep breath in. Bring your hands over the top of your head and release everything out. Thank you very much for joining me today on our strength-based flow that we did, but also we incorporated a lot of movement in it too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and tell your friends and family about it if it's something you think they would also enjoy. Please don't forget, if you do want to be part of our coaching programs, make sure you email us and soon, so that you can be one of those top 3 for each one of our coaching memberships that we're doing just for our subscribers. And you will find all of the ones on mclaireyoga.com, and I will leave the address down below in the description. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Until next time.